Yo, what's up guys, back with another video today. Today we are playing the best Spider-Man game on the metaverse. But you might be saying, Blaze, how is it the best Spider-Man game? Well, let me show you. So, we've got Spider-Man webs. Sorry for not using like the actual live cam, it's not working. Live for me is not working. So it's obviously got good web physics, good run physics. It's also got little crosshairs for where your webs will land. You can flip, you go on acrobat or full motion mode in the settings. You can also scale walls, I think. Like scale them. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. But of course, you can't just be Spider-Man. You can also be Mark Grayson or Omni-Man or whatever you want to call it. Of course, you can just fly around like this, tap your controller once, well, hold the thing on your controller and hold the trigger on your controller, I think it was, to fly like this, or double tap it to fly like this. I should probably change my outfit. To a purple guy. You don't have to fly like this, you can fly like this, or with your hands behind your back, or just go like that when you're on the ground and pretend like you're really walking. If you run on the ground, it actually makes you go a little faster. But of course, you can't have invincible things or good things without having to fight. Without you can't, nothing can be good without enemies. So of course you can fight enemies. So yeah. You can web them, of course, but and if you get lost of thing, you can just thing. So of course you can do little stunts like this. Well, some of y'all will be better at it than me. You can do stuff like through there. I'll teach you how to get flight in the next one, but this is just showing you what this game has to offer and showing you what it can do. Of course there's a blimp with collision. Why wouldn't there be? Every Spider-Man game needs a blimp with collision. And the city isn't just this big, just this tiny bit. But low-key, there's loads of stuff. But you can go So of course you can do little stunts with the city. Y'alls, just remember, it's harder than it looks to traverse all through the town. I know, y'all, it's hard. It's very hard. So of course, yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing stunts with the flight for this because it is probably my favourite mechanic of this game. I haven't had it for too long though, so I'm a bit bad at it. So yeah. So you can do stunts like this, or this, or go through here, do here, through here, attack some bad guys if it'll let me move. Of course, you can do this and stuff like that. You can fly into your enemies and it'll instantly kill them. Like this and that and stuff like that. One more stunt along the way before we get back into the swing action, because this is all what the game is about. Swinging. And web wings. Yeah. I don't really know how to use the web wings. It is probably the next game competitor to Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac, or even Spider-Man 3, because you can flip, do really cool stunts, can scale walls, I think. Yeah, no, I don't know. You can run up them though. I don't know what. Yeah, I think scaling means like where you like run sideways on them or something. Don't get me on my dictionary things. I did bad. Y'all's dick with dictionaries. The dictionaries is dictionaries. Like that? No. But the run mechanics are really cool. All you gotta do is swing your arms. Then you can do something like this. Then, but if you really want like the full experience, press Y on your controller and then you'll get the full experience of movement, full motion, or something like that. I think full motion is still like being worked on, but I do like Acrobat the best because it's a mix of full motion and default, which is like the least motion. Like, so if you get motion sick easy, use default. So of course you can climb up your webs. Like, if there's no Spider-Man game that is bad. Well, there's no Spider-Man game that's good that doesn't have, like, you can't climb up webs, because, like, climbing up webs is essential. And grabbing them. It really does make the experience a lot more funner. But let's get into Super Flight again. So of course you can do stuff like this and that and this and that and this, and then like cool stunts like this. There's also a go faster machine, but like it's like really hard to get. I've got it, but it's glitched. It won't work. But of course, there's no Spider-Man game without being Mark Grayson, of course. So that's really much the surface of the game. Like, that's just the surface. There is tag, stuff, much more. So there's Invulnerable and Invincible spin-off. There's also Star Winner. Looks exactly like the thing. But Invulnerable is for like if you want to be like an Invincible cosplayer. Stuff like do and flip and bidaboo bidaboo. It's like that. So that's all for today, guys. Bye.